Welcome back to Take a Pitch. Max, I appreciate you not interrupting me this time. This has got to be, this is a new streak. We're starting a new streak here.
For one, baby. One for one.
Yeah, we're one. Days since Max has, or episodes since Max has interrupted me.
No, I was good last week. I didn't do one last week.
Yes, you
We
did.
restarted last week.
3 times.
No, it was 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week. 2 weeks ago, we restarted twice. Last week was Mother's Day, man.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So me and Mike, we just got back from Mexico again. Nice trip, quick trip, but
a day trip.
We got it done. So yeah,
A day trip to Mexico.
Yeah, man.
What it feels like when we have to wait for you.
Listen, I was talking to my dad about some shit, and then I had done some laundry because I have work tomorrow and I need a work shirt. So.
Does it say "shoot me" on the back? Or?
No, it's what does it say?
Oh no, we just updated the fucking. We got new shirts, like the
well,
learning and thinking store.
Ask me what I can.
What? Yeah, some stupid customer service.
Not what I can do for you, but what you can do for me.
Ask me when I get to leave this shithole. I probably shouldn't talk shit because I think my manager might start listening to the podcast.
That's not talking shit. Oh well, you talk shit.
Yeah, listen,
me and Mike were kind of hyping it up. Me and Mike were giving you some good new catchphrases. Staples, hit us up.
They need all the help they can get, dude. It's so bad.
That's why they hired you.
No, that's not why they hired me at all.
No?
They hired me to sell shit.
Not social media and marketing? Oh, come on.
Why not?
All right. So let's get into it. Baseball, not Staples. Unless you guys want to just talk about Staples. I mean, that can make for...
I mean, I'd rather not, in all honesty. But like, if y'all want to see me blow my brains out, go right ahead.
Do you think that MLB uses Staples?
No, WB Mason, bro.
That's the Mets, bro.
No, that's the MLB too.
It's MLB.
It's an MLB
Old Dominion
sponsor?
ships everything. Yeah.
Yes.
I knew Old Dominion. I thought it was just exclusive Mets. Interesting. I didn't know it was everyone.
It's league wide, yeah.
No. Learn something new every day.
But I've never seen a brick and mortar WB Mason store, so.
Yeah.
Because they don't exist in New York. That's why.
They don't, right? Yeah.
What kind of machines do they sell?
Why are we talking about this?
Do you know what kind of machines the MLB sells? Albert Pujols, the machine. So.
all right.
It works. It works well.
I wanted to. It was forced, and I wanted to get to the new topic without being rude.
I didn't care
because
we're talking about Staples and shit. I don't care.
Because usually I just say, anyway. Shut the fuck up, or anyway, come on, let's go. And this time I decided to be nice. I turned into a nice little segue. So the machine Albert Pujols was released by the Angels.
What was that, Monday or Tuesday? Right after we put an episode out?
No. Was it?
It happens every time?
Yeah, it was Monday.
Was it Monday? I thought it
was early in the week.
You're right. It was Monday.
Literally everything that we should talk about happens Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, and then we get it for this next episode. And here we are talking about last Monday's news. So Albert Pujols was DFA'd, released, cleared waivers. And I mean, I think everybody and their mother was kind of thinking, hey, Cardinals. I mean, it's the perfect fit. And I don't know if you guys read the article on MLB. I don't remember who put it out, but it was Albert Pujols' top 5 fits, basically. And I know the Yankees were one.
The Yankees made the most sense to me.
The Yankees made the most sense to a lot of people, but not to me. I think there was really only truly 2 teams that made sense, or 3, I guess, maybe.
Including the Cardinals?
Including the Cardinals, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Indians, for one.
Mm.
You know, they could have had him DH and had Fran Mill playing the outfield, or if you didn't want that, then you could have had him play first base and platoon with Jake Bowers.
Yeah,
It-
that makes
it
a
could- it-
ton of sense, actually.
yeah, like thinking about lineup and roster construction, the Indians made the most sense because he would have got the most time with any team. Oh shit!
There
Oh
he is.
shit!
There he is.
Eh,
Chris Macca has entered the fucking building.
Connecting
people.
to audio.
There we go,
There
there
it
we go.
is.
There he is. Chris Macca has entered the building.
What's going on?
So, Macca, we're just going over Albert Pujols quick. We
Oh,
just
okay.
got into it,
That's fine. I don't care about
and
it. I'm just kidding.
so yeah, I thought that the Indians were probably the best fit for Albert Pujols to get the most time and to produce for any team.
Other than the Cardinals, who was the other fit you had?
I mean, I guess kind of the Yankees, the Marlins.
I mean, Aguilar's kind of held down that Marlins spot at this point.
Relax, man. Relax.
We're back to this shit again. And we're back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Who else? Ronald Guzman, the Rangers. He just got hurt. He's out for the year. And I think for the rest of the year. If he's not out for the year, he's out for a long time. So the Rangers also made sense. There were a few teams that made sense. And they would have got him, cheap. They wouldn't have had to bring up anybody to be some random schlub that would have done the same as Albert Pujols.
Right. And if they timed it right,
paying him
especially
less.
with Guzman, they could have transferred him to the 60-day, keep a roster spot open, not have to make any more roster moves.
Correct. So, I mean, that worked. But at the end of the day, for whatever reason, he signs with the fucking Los Angeles Dodgers.
They're rich, get richer.
It's just weird.
I don't understand the fit. They said he the report was that he's gonna be like a pinch hitting extraordinaire. Essentially, he's gonna come
Basically,
off the bench, in a role.
You don't understand the fit. He's one of the clutchest hitters in the history of
No,
baseball.
of course.
I get
in
no.
the history of baseball, but not currently.
I don't
Like
like the fit either. It makes no fucking sense.
I understand it from his perspective,
It's
right?
literally fine. I
he
think it's great.
He wants to win. He wants to go out another World Series.
That's the only way it
Brilliant
makes
move
sense.
on his end. But I don't see it from the Dodgers.
I think it's smart for the Dodgers. Who on their bench has any experience?
Dude, they just went to a World Series. They've been in the playoffs the last
They just
6
won.
years.
Not just go to the World Series. They won the World Series.
Yeah, bro, they crank out
They've been in the
depth
World
like
Series
it's
the past 4
nothing.
years.
The last thing that they needed was a washed up Albert
They're
Pujols.
looking like a graveyard right now.
No, they're
Fine,
not.
works
They're
for me.
fine, dude. Every team is fine.
They needed Albert Pujols to get out of this 20 game losing.
I can guarantee you the last thing they needed was a 42-year-old that's going to hold them down. But
Might
whatever.
be 44. You never know.
Whatever, yeah.
Then why did the I mean,
What?
never mind. No,
Say
I was
it.
gonna
What are
make
you
a Brett
gonna say?
Gardner. I was gonna make a Brett Gardner joke.
Brett Gardner's doing great. I hate him.
We'll get to the Yankees.
Always
in a
hated
little
him.
bit. Yeah,
I think it's fine.
I think like it. It is going to end up being fine, but I don't get it from the Dodgers' perspective.
For how badly he was playing, he was hitting lefties, and they need a lefty bat off the somebody who can hit lefties off the bench.
Yeah, no, I agree, and he's a body. He's gonna, even just having him in the dugout, having him there,
Exactly.
having him in the clubhouse is going to have an effect, of course. I mean, the man has won 2 World Series?
Yes.
Or 1, 2.
2.
Yeah, 2.
His last year is when they won the second one.
Yeah. 06 and then 11. 12.
Yeah.
11, yeah.
11.
So yeah. So our good friends on Instagram and in our fantasy league, Beers on the Bench, they made a very good point. What about the number 5? Because that's Corey Seager.
Dude, I was thinking about it when I first saw it, and I'm like,
it made me uncomfortable seeing the 6. I didn't like that.
No, yeah, it's not. That
Like,
ain't it, Chief.
He's got to have a 5 in there somewhere at least. 15,
Well, like
55, baby.
Why couldn't
55,
Seager have just like lended his number while he's on the IL?
right?
let's be real. Seager's not going to be a Dodger for the past this year.
I
So
mean,
like,
he might.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Um,
He just got injured, bro. For a big injury. He might be a lot cheaper than you
I,
think.
But either
I just
way.
don't think that the Dodgers. That's true. He could go there for another year. I don't think the Dodgers will keep him long term. I don't think they see him.
I
as
feel
a
like the Dodgers
shortstop.
signed up with Trevor Story, if we're being honest.
Like,
Not at the
Suck.
deadline. I'm just saying as
No,
a
no,
fan.
That
no.
would
It could
suck.
definitely happen.
And the Yankees are going to sign another third baseman in Corey Seager.
I don't think the Yankees are going to sign anybody, to be honest.
I don't think so
They're
either. I
cheap as
just,
hell.
But yeah, Beers on the bench did mention the number and the fact that it should at least have been offered.
I mean, maybe it was. We don't know. I mean,
Right.
the deal isn't even official until tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tomorrow, 1 p.m. East Western time, I
He'll go to
believe.
play tomorrow night.
I think that's when the deal is official. Is 1 p.m. Western time.
Is that because they need to like make roster moves and some shit, or
I don't know. I don't know the
Testing
reasoning.
and stuff, COVID testing and
Yeah.
stuff.
no COVID
Physical.
testing? Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
it's probably a whole bunch of shit going down.
yeah.
Because you know that he was already talking to them before he got signed, obviously. So,
Yeah.
he had a long trip there, too. So,
mhm.
Yeah.
stuff
I mean,
happens.
I don't understand why not go back to St. Louis. The fit there was a fit there realistically as if you did in that same role.
Yeah, because what's his name?
Boltman's doing not great.
Who was their backup first baseman? I forget
Is
what
it
his
not
name
Matt
was.
Carpenter?
No,
Because
no,
he
no,
plays
no.
every position in the infield.
No,
Really
this guy
pitching?
was strictly
First base.
first base and strictly just a power hitting first baseman who was going to come off the bench basically.
Let's see what we got here.
But he's out for the year. Oh, John Nagowski.
Mm.
It's the new one
I
on
mean,
the
they have Max Moroff,
Yeah, they
Edmundo
just called him
Sosa
off. Called him up.
as their two bench infielders. Like, you got to imagine Pujols is better than both those guys.
Oh, Paul DeYoung got hurt, huh?
I think you're really overselling how bad Albert Pujols or how good Albert Pujols is. He's been
I'm
fucking
not,
horrible.
but he's better than those two, I'm sure.
I really don't think he is. He's fucking useless. I mean that in like the nicest way. Like he's a legend and everything, but
Go on.
he's just fucking awful right now. Like he's literally not worth. He's not even he's a negative .4 WAR. So like, you could bring a minor leaguer up, and he'll be more valuable than that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is why, like, that's what I don't get about the Dodgers. It's kind of got to be like half a respect thing from the Dodgers' perspective, but I don't know. I just thought, sign with the Cardinals, have a nice weekend, and
Could just call it a career at that point.
sayonara. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang up the jersey. Fuck, give him a retirement jersey ceremony right there on his last game.
Yeah.
Like,
Do some David Wright type shit.
no one's ever gonna wear 5 in Cardinal history ever again. We all know that.
Right.
He's probably he is the best hitter in Cardinal history
One of the best right-handed hitters of all time.
all time, top 3.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of St. Louis Cardinals, you're talking him, Musial,
Yeah,
Lou
keep
Brock,
going. Yachty,
Nope.
Yachty,
Yachty,
Yachty is on there actually,
and then
Bob Gibson,
Bob
Bob
Gibson.
Gibson. Yeah.
and Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you're talking about all those guys, and Pujols is right there.
Right there, he's the top of the fucking list.
He's 1 or 2.
That's what I'm saying. He's right there, in your
No.
face.
I mean,
Oh.
and you got to think about it. He has a very similar, to this guy story where he was very late draft pick, and he played community college in Kansas City. Even Kansas City Royals would have made more sense. Like,
Or any team in the AL would have made sense.
Any team in the
except for
AL.
like a couple.
yeah, like I can't see him lasting the rest of the year with the Dodgers. I just can't.
The last thing I expected was him to go to a National League team where he's even
I
more
know.
useless.
Right, yeah.
Maybe if there was a universal DH, of course, then it makes sense.
Yeah,
Kinda makes sense anyway.
Then there are more options too that
But-
make more sense.
Dodgers are just playing the long game.
Yeah.
They knew he was going to suck this year. DH coming back next year.
It just doesn't even make sense though, because like it's not even like the Dodgers are steamrolling the division. Like
Yeah, no,
you could
they're-
literally have a more versatile guy on your bench.
Mhm.
Now they have a wasted roster spot with
Yep.
him taking it up
Yeah, they're faltering pretty hard right now.
because he can only do one thing right now, and it's hit left-handed pitching.
Mhm.
I
Yep.
don't get it.
No, exactly.
What lefties do they have in the division?
I mean, every team has
They
a
have
left-handed
Wood.
pitcher.
They have.
Pomeranz in the Padres bullpen.
I don't care about bullpen.
Now,
Snow, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not even gonna be the first option off the bench. You'd probably have Pollock off the bench first because they
Mad
platoon
Bum.
him.
Yeah, there's at least one or two on each team, so it's worth it. If he's just gonna hit lefties, then he's fine.
I mean, I don't know. I don't get it.
But-
The Indians, if they weren't so cheap, should have just. I mean, not even that they'd have to
Well,
pay him.
it's not even that they weren't so cheap.
The
It's not
$400,000 is really
Yeah.
gonna get dent in their $40 million
Yeah,
cap.
yeah.
I mean, the Yankees still won't call up Derek Dietrich to pay him $500,000. So, I mean, if you think
Yeah, who's the
money's
guy
not
that just called up?
Ryan Lamar,
Yeah, who the fuck is he? I saw him in the lineup.
he's been in the league. He played for a few
The
different
name
teams.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, he played on Texas for a little bit. I think Cincy, maybe the Cubs. But he plays all three outfield positions. And Florial just got called up to AAA, so they can't call him up. I think it's for like 72 hours, and even still, he's not ready. So he's kind of like temporary until Florial hopefully comes up,
Or until they figure out how to not get hurt.
or they just
That
trade
happening.
somebody. I don't know. They'll probably have a
What do you do
trade.
with Mike Talkman.
Yeah, that trade still doesn't make sense, but whatever. I mean, Wandy Peralta's been
He's
good.
doing
so
really
I-
well too. Talking.
He's doing okay. I wouldn't say
I mean, he's involved. Like he's playing every day, and
he's doing.
shit.
I mean, anything that he does is better than what Hicks, Gardner, and Frazier have done. So it's really not like difficult for him to do better than them.
In no disrespect to Albert Pujols, but what the fuck? That's all I gotta say. What the fuck at Cardinals?
Well, the fuck
You're acting
Cardinals.
as if they probably. You're acting as if you think they didn't reach out.
Well,
They might-
that's
Well, they
Yeah.
might not have, to be
No,
honest.
he reached out to them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
The
think
day,
them.
the day that he got DFA'd.
the Cardinals are in a a division race here. Like they don't want a wasted roster spot. That's the way I would look at it if I'm a GM. Like, I don't want a wasted roster spot with this guy.
I mean, are there that many more lefties
I
than
mean-
the NL West?
There are none.
Yeah,
in,
but
like,
it's not even about hitting
in
lefties.
the
Like, you can
sense of-
find somebody that hits lefties. Like you don't want a guy that's just going to sit on your bench and has no value.
I mean, we could put it this way though. They like I said, they had up John Nagowski, right? And he was hitting 083, and his career is 125. So
Mac, are we
not
really
that he
overplaying how good Pujols is?
Yeah,
Or are we underplaying how bad the bench players on some of these teams are?
I mean, it's kind of
maybe a
hard.
little bit of both.
I mean, Pujols has a -4 WAR this year and
Well,
negative
sample size.
.4 in what
I was gonna say,
35
that'd be really
games,
impressive.
and he can't run, so he's clogging up the base paths. Can't play defense anymore.
I don't know, man. He's got the longest consecutive stolen base streak in baseball.
Mhm.
He does.
He does.
He's a sneaky base runner. He's got
Because
got like
nobody
100
pays
stolen-
attention to him. He goes on first move, and they're like, the catcher's like shocked.
He's
He goes
saying, wait,
for-
what?
he goes like 10 minutes before the fucking first move. You're
By
just
the
not
time-
even paying attention to
Yeah,
him
by
at
the-
all.
By the time the
It's
catcher
all
realizes
defensive
he's
indifference.
actually going, yeah, it's defensive difference.
Yeah. I mean, of
Catcher's
course.
too shocked to throw it down.
Exactly. They're like so stunned. They're like, do I even throw it at this point? Like, he's halfway there.
That are stealing against the Mets, and they don't stay on the runs that regardless.
Of course,
That's a lie.
wish Albert
now they do.
Pujols the best, and he's a legend, and we all grew up watching baseball in the 2000s and knowing the actual Albert Pujols.
Gold standard.
Yeah, the best of our generation, the best of our lifetimes. It's not even close.
First ballot unanimous Hall of
Easy.
Famer, no doubt.
Easy.
Think he's gonna be unanimous?
I don't see how
How is
he
he
can't
not?
be.
He should be.
I agree.
I mean, he's.
I agree.
Dude,
You won MVPs while Barry Bonds was playing baseball.
he's yeah. I was gonna say he's Barry Bonds without the steroids. He's
Right.
Yeah,
And
because
with a little less
he was
speed.
fast in his younger years. He was quick.
Yeah, he was quick. He could move, you know. So, and he won his Gold Gloves. He was a great defender at first base for a long time. He
Two-time World
came
Series
up as a
champion.
third baseman. He played a lot of left field in his early years.
Yeah.
I mean, I just,
One of the best players of all time.
of course, and nobody can forget the shot heard from fucking Houston. Man, I still remember that. I could picture watching it on the TV, and that is just the most infamous home run that I've ever seen. Easily. That fucking destroyed the Astros.
Oh
I think I was like 7 or 8 when that happened. I still remember.
That was 04.
Right? 04?
04. 04
Oh,
playoffs.
yeah, 05.
05, the
Astros made the
right.
World Series.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like 6 or 7 then. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you were,
You
6.
we was youngins.
I don't know. I remember that. I remember watching it with my dad.
Yeah. Like, it was just insane.
Regardless, though, the man's an absolute legend, and
Yep.
you hope that he gets not only the respect that he deserves at the end of the season, but the respect from the Dodgers organization to, if it's not working out, send him to St. Louis, send him somewhere where it's gonna make a little more sense, and he'll be able to thrive.
Just let him do like those little 1-game contracts.
That's what I said. Give him the nice weekend. When the Cardinals are out of it at the end of the year, let him sign there for a weekend. Give him his weekend, his 3 games, and then call it a career. And one of the best that we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Now, let's move on. Max, you want to take the lead?
Oh, with the Oakland Athletics. Yeah. So, report came out this week that MLB kind of encouraged the A's to explore relocation opportunities. Now, this is something that we've long talked about with the A's and even the Rays. There are cities desperate for Major League Baseball, notably Vegas, Montreal, and Nashville. One other one that's been thrown out, Charlotte.
Charlotte and Portland.
Portland was the other one, right? Should this is all contingent on if the county board, I forgot what county it was.
Yeah. Oakland.
It's Oakland.
I thought it was Oakland County. Okay.
Yes.
Should they not approve the plans for a new ballpark?
Which seems unlikely. Which is kind of a shame because that new ballpark, those
gorgeous.
those CGIs, look, yeah, dude, that looks insane. Like I would love to go there. Go and
Can you imagine
walk up it on the fucking walk up the side on that hill with the fucking grass. That's insane.
Can you imagine what kind of revenue that would bring in for local businesses?
Oh yeah.
And this is the fact that the A's are not a bad team at all. I mean, they had a horrible start, but they're one of the better teams in baseball. Once they get going, it's
just such an interesting organization.
What?
Just such an interesting organization.
They really are, yeah. So anyway, this begs the question: and we talked about it before. What city deserves the A's?
I want to hear what you have to think. What you have to say. Let's go with you first.
Oh, okay.
I know you gave a whole paragraph on Instagram for your reasoning. So
did I? I remember saying that. Anyway, I know obviously Vegas is one that's their AAA affiliate, and that's one of the top 2. For me personally, I'd say the top destination would be Nashville.
Wow, what a surprise! You in Nashville, what a surprise!
All right, love Nashville.
this kid is just all fucking.
No, but they have a committee. Everything. Dave Dombrowski's working with them as well. I think as a consultant or whatever. Try and get a Major League Baseball team to Nashville. It's they have the star power there. They have the attraction. It is a smaller city compared to Vegas, but I do think at the end of the day, it will be a very good baseball city. And it's one that, now granted, you're looking at realignment on divisions and stuff like that, where you might cause some problems there. If you want to keep divisions the way they are, Vegas makes the most sense. But Nashville's a very good city for baseball.
I just
mean,
marry
I've-
it already.
Now I'm going to intersect you and say that I think that Nashville is one of the last ones that they would go to. I think that
I
they have
agree.
to stay on the West Coast because who are you going to replace? Who are you going to
Right,
put in the West?
I 100% agree that it's one of the lessons they will go to. But it is a city that deserves a Major League Baseball team.
No, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying there's no way in hell they could put the A's there.
No.
Or anywhere that's not Vegas, honestly, in my opinion. I think that
Or
Vegas
Portland in the
Moving back
West.
to Philadelphia.
fuck Portland. Yeah, go to
Portland's a
or
weird
Kansas
city.
No,
it's
fuck
gotta
Portland.
be Vegas.
It's got to be Vegas. The
You
Raiders.
gotta keep all the Vegas, all the Oakland teams going to the same place.
Yeah, and it's realistically not that
Warriors.
far, so the fans can still be fans.
Yeah.
Do the fans deserve to keep them in Oakland? I 100% think they do. But for whatever reason, Oakland is a bunch of fucking.
They want nothing to do with
I guess
sports,
I
it
don't
seems
know.
like.
Yeah, like why can't you just let your teams have actual stadiums of their own that are nice, new? Don't really understand it. It's going to bring in a lot more money.
Can you
They don't
imagine
like
what
money.
the
They don't like
economy
money
of
in
Vegas
California.
would do?
Apparently, yeah, that's true.
They don't like money in California.
Can you imagine what it would do for the economy in Vegas to have that gorgeous new stadium for the Raiders, a brand new ballpark for the A's, which would probably be a dome, honestly, if you're talking Vegas in the summer.
It would be like the
A
Diamondbacks.
retractable roof.
Have
Yeah.
to be. It would have to be.
Yeah. It would, and based on the renderings of what they want to do in Oakland, it'd probably be a gorgeous ballpark.
I'm not
Yeah.
like I personally think that every team, at least on the East Coast, should have a retractable roof, but I'm
think
not big
every
on the
state-
retractable roofs.
I think every stadium should have
Yeah,
something.
every
so there's no
stadium
rainouts
should. Yeah, but especially the East Coast, just because of how much rain we get here.
and the snow and everything.
Hmm
For-
Colorado should have one. too.
Yeah, dude. April
Yeah.
baseball this year, I feel like was brutal.
Oh yeah,
It was awful.
and I could
But-
only imagine what it's going to be like in August and September.
I felt like it just started warming up like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, right.
It was like 65 and absurdly windy for like 3 weeks.
It, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Like even you get like the temperature in the 60s and the wind, it's like it's
Mhm.
awful.
42, yeah.
You get it at night and then it feels like it's like 30 degrees.
But anyway, it would. Vegas makes the most sense in terms of keeping things where they are.
It's the only one that makes sense.
I mean, people don't understand Charlotte per se. It's not a big enough market, I don't
It
think.
makes no sense. You'd have to realign the divisions, man. Unless the only way that it would make sense to move them is if one, you got to move the Rays the fuck out of Tampa Bay. Fuck that place.
Bro, the
Fuck the
Rays got to
Trop.
get out of the Trop before. And you guys, listen, you guys now understand the pain after watching the Mets get their fucking dicks slapped around the fucking 3 games. You see how hard it is to win in that fucking
Dude,
shit?
fuck that place. I don't even.
I didn't
wanna
watch a
ever
single game, and I'm so happy.
Bro, it's
God bless you,
disgusting.
Mike.
Watching every game on TV there, it's like dark, it's dreary.
dude-
You're like, I fucking hate it here. I hate watching.
Yeah,
it.
like use glow in the dark fucking baseballs. Honestly, at that point, I
Literally.
mean, dude,
Yeah.
it looks like they're.
Oh, it's not
playing-
even the dark. It's the fact that when it gets popped up, you can't see shit.
It's like they put the
How is
dimmer
that-
all the way
How is
down.
that? How is that legal? Like
Right?
how did when they were making that stadium? How the fuck did you say, yeah, let's make the roof completely white so you
They-
can't see anything that happens?
They
bro.
always played
Unless
there,
they had
right?
fucking lights.
Yeah, dude.
They've
And the
been
lights
playing
just
there since-
turn off.
They've been playing there since '98, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
For 20 fucking 3 years.
Hope they have
they've
good
been playing there.
optical experience.
I mean, dude, the other day when the Yankees were playing him and Cole was pitching, fucking Meadows hits a ball so high, it hits off one of the catwalks, right? You think Judge is like tracking it down and then he fucking points. I'm like, where the fuck is it? It lands at like first base, dude. Nobody, he gets a double out of it.
Part
I'm like,
of the race physical is you got to check your eyet.
I'm like, what is it?
literally, dude.
I'm like, bro, you just get under everything, just golf swing, be a 400 hitter. You're hitting balls.
Hit the ball to the moon.
Yo, Billy Hamilton would probably fucking thrive there. He could just get it straight up, dude. He'd hit home. He'd lead the league in home runs.
Lead the league in the South Park home
And
run.
then be all to the park. Yeah. And dude, what's with the fucking out? The infield bounces like it's no
Turf.
tomorrow.
Fucking turf, dude. I mean,
It's all turf.
yeah, the outfield too, dude. You see balls in the outfield?
Dude, balls. It's like playing with those fucking rubber T-balls.
If an outfielder has never played there, dude, like consistently, and they run in too hard on the ball, it'll fucking bounce right over their head.
And it's crazy because what we're talking about. What we will be talking about is obviously the Mets and the Yankees, but Lindor was having trouble with it all weekend.
The perfect toss of the turf.
The bounces and oh, what's it? What?
Nothing. Continue.
That was
Yeah.
for us, not for you.
No. He's having trouble with it all weekend with the hops, the high hops, or reading it in general. It was painful to watch.
Yeah, that's why when the Yankees took 2 out of 3, I thought they won the World Series because it's like life-changing
What?
stuff.
Didn't I say this? I said it. If the Yankees take 2 of 3 and win that series, they'll be fine.
Listen, I needed the Mets to win 1 game, and you guys lost all
Well,
fucking 3.
did you see who pitched besides Strom?
Yeah, Stroman got fucking rocked.
Peterson had pitched a
But
gem. Just had no help behind
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
Rays
No,
can't
they-
hit. Made them look like they were the. It was rough. It was rough watching the Mets. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it was bad. It's got to be tough to
Maka?
hit in there too.
Oh no,
Probably
that-
Like I
can't see
said,
anything.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
Mac,
gotta use the fucking glow in the dark balls or something, or like totally fucking bleach these
Bro,
shits.
the only Yankee that I've ever seen consistently hit there the last few years is DJ. He had like a 20-something game hit streak against the Rays, and a lot of them was in the Trop. I think it was like and then a 15-game hitting streak in the Trop.
I have no idea how anyone could fucking hit there.
They don't even have like a good batter's eye either. It's like
Oh,
blue.
The entire
walls.
stadium is blue.
Blue.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's like
But-
super dark blue.
Ugly blue.
The bulldozer. I'm telling you, bro. You just throw some C4 on there and watch it collapse when nobody's in there.
It's like their spring training stadium. It's
I-
probably fucking better.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah,
goes to the
facts.
games anyways, bro. They had like 4,000 people there. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck's going to your
Most of them are Met
Yeah.
fans.
Wait,
Literally-
so they're allowing full capacity again?
Yes.
Yeah, funny.
No, they do.
They do. It's
They probably
Florida.
do, but nobody fucking shows up. So
But-
it's like
right,
regular
dude,
capacity.
I have a question to link it back to the A's topic is if the politicians aren't going to give approval for the A's to make a new stadium, and MLB
way
was
in
telling them to consider looking at relocation locations, right?
I think it was they strongly consider
Strongly
exploring
consistent.
relocation options. Yep.
Yeah. Why didn't they do that with the Rays? When
Well, the Rays had to ask MLB to do it,
I know, but why didn't the MLB go to them?
and the Rays have had plans for a
Rays-
new stadium too
The Rays have been
Multiple
trying to get
plans.
a
for
new
the past 10 years.
Well,
Well, they
they've
need a
been
new
trying.
one.
They've been
like,
trying to get a
bad.
new stadium for a very long time.
You
Like
know,
the
it's-
Marlins got it. What? Because Jeffrey Loria, like fucking
He paid like half of it.
yeah.
Bro, it's like the Rays. Everything is there is so outdated. They're the only one with a full
Dude,
dome. No
it
roof,
literally
turf.
looks like fucking an arena fucking football stadium. It like what is this shit?
It's just so ugly, dude. Like, and then imagine in a playoff game, bro. You got shit rattling around up there off the catwalks and speakers.
Like,
come on.
I feel like if I was there, if I was playing there, or even just a fan there, if like you yawned or something and you open up your eyes, I would be like, okay, I'm going blind because it's so fucking dark in here. Like it looks weird.
Hey, bro, you probably walk out of there after a series,
Yo,
you see
you're
the sunlight, and you're like,
blinded.
what the fuck?
Fucking
This is
blinded.
light.
So I just don't get it.
God bless the Rays for playing there, bro. God bless them.
Listen, you want to talk about home field advantage? That and Coors Field.
I think
Coors Field isn't
No,
a home field
Dude,
advantage.
how's it
I think
home field
Tropicana
advantage?
is like
Sure.
You want to talk about home field advantage? It's Tropicana. I
that's
mean,
probably the
yeah.
one
Cer-
home field.
certain certain parks have their certain things like
They have their
like
quirks, yeah.
City Field has the planes and whatnot.
Right, but the planes won't blind you.
No, but they're loud as shit.
Yankee Stadium has all the suits.
Yeah, and then right outside they have MS-13. So best of both worlds.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
Oakland's got the fucking huge foul territory. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Every ballpark has
part.
some quirks, but
Eh,
fucking.
Blue Jays
Houston
have
doesn't
the,
anymore.
But
Houston
but
doesn't
put
anymore.
Oh,
but
never
putting
mind.
the visibility down to 10% is a different kind of perk.
Yeah, bro, it's like when you get a new
like-
fucking game and you adjust the brightness, and
Change
theirs
the-
is
change the
like-
grids, yeah.
Settings.
and the brightness is at like
Facts.
0.
All right.
I
So-
saw, I think, what was it, Billy? I think you sent it to me on TikTok where there was this dude who created a stadium with no fucking lights.
Yeah. But the ball still is white.
But the ball is white as shit.
Yeah.
That's the drop. That's what you look up.
Literally, yeah. Dude, it was literally. He was like, I don't know how far the fences are. I don't know where anybody is. Max,
Pitch
find
black,
it.
all
Find
of
it.
the, I'll
find
find
it
it inside
and
the
send
group. Yeah.
We'll get through another topic quick. I have a few more because we only
Yeah,
had
yeah, go
those.
ahead.
These are just quick ones. Matt Harvey's return. That was nice to see.
Put
You
a
know, and
dent in
then
my All-Star case.
it was nerves, honestly. I mean, he's been pitching
He was
nice.
gonna cry.
And
He said he'd
yeah,
cry.
dude, did you see him? He was like literally on the verge of tears.
Yeah, that was actually
That,
a
you know,
heartwarming,
that was
press conference.
emotional. Yeah.
Yeah,
And for him to say like it reminded him of the good times, that was like,
yeah. He kind of had like a self-reflection where it was like,
Yeah.
I kind of fucked
Yeah.
up what I had.
hmm
Sucks.
took for granted. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know,
I just love you guys.
love Matt Harvey, and
Yeah, I'm glad that Mets fans gave him a warm welcome because it could have gone either way, honestly, with the way it ended. But you know, good on Mets fans for being mature about it and realizing that dude gave his right arm for 2015.
on Tuesday, I believe it was. Yeah, Tuesday. The Phillies and the Nationals combined for
Oh, I sent you
198
this, yeah.
pitches to get out
With four
for the
innings.
final 4 innings.
Yeah.
They combined for 200 pitches.
Holy shit, it's a lot.
Dude, I saw
Pretty
that. And I
brutal.
said the Billy. He goes, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and then the Nationals were actually worse because the Phillies had 95
95, and then
and the
Mets were
Nationals
103.
103.
Yeah.
Nationals are a weird team, man. I
Dude,
don't
like they're
know
good,
what's going on with them.
but also
You can tell
fucking
Mike's
horrible.
watching the fucking video right now.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
his face.
Yeah, I just
The Nationals are like kind of good,
they're like bipolar.
really
man.
horrible.
They're like they just like
They
I don't-
can't hit whatsoever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but that's
have
the
like
thing. They just scored like 17 runs
Yeah,
today, didn't they?
yeah,
On, like,
last
25
Yeah, but
hits?
usually they can't hit. Then they
That's
just
what I'm-
blew their load, and then
Yeah, but-
they won't hit for the
Yeah,
next
but-
fucking 4 days.
That's such a interesting choice of words. Yeah, but
Is it wrong?
No, but they're like super top heavy and they're like annoying to get out. Like with Turner, Soto.
Turner and Soto, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, but Starlin Cashman's still a good hitter. He's annoying to get
Yeah, he's
out.
a good.
Josh
yeah.
Bell could take it deep. Schwarber could take it deep.
He could also
You
bat
guys
like
see? Do you guys
112.
see? Escobar hit Schwarber with the fucking 50
I
mile.
s-
I sent that
That was
to you.
Peralta.
It was
Oh,
it was
no,
yeah,
it was
it was David, it was David Peralta.
Okay, and then Schwarber's just like ah,
Yeah,
just like
that was
running
funny.
down to first base.
This next topic is brought to you by Chris Macca
Hey.
Oh boy.
or Aldous Chapman.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Negative FIP.
Huh.
Negative FIP, which our good old homie, the league analyst, did a little research for us, and he is doing so good that FIP is calculating him as literally taking runs away from the other team mid-game. So he's not allowing anyone on base. He's not giving up runs or anything. So he's been so efficient that FIP, the formula for FIP is taking away runs. So
Good. Sounds good.
yeah,
No.
it's really good.
No,
No,
it has a negative sign. It can't be good.
Patrick Corbin Burns, new record to start a season, strikeouts to walks, 58 strikeouts and no walks, and
And I think Garrett Cole has what 52 now.
52.
Oh, does he have
Is
52?
that a walk?
Well, on a
Because-
streak. He's on a streak right
On a
now.
streak, not to start the season.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, not to
No,
start
yeah,
the
yeah,
season.
yeah. Okay, so
He
But I
beats
think
Kenley
Burns is the longest
Jansen.
streak.
Who had 51 in 2011 or 2012, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corbin Burns has been absolutely dominant.
Got lit
and
up
then-
last game though.
I wouldn't say
Compared
lit
to
up.
his previous starts.
I mean, I wouldn't call it lit up. I mean, he had
When he
an
missed,
an
didn't he
average
miss
start.
like 2 weeks from COVID. He missed like a good 2 weeks, didn't he?
I don't know.
think
Did he?
so.
I'm almost positive Corbin Burns missed like 16 days.
Maybe.
Let me
You
look
might
it
have
up.
to fact check that.
I mean,
for
if you
us.
want to
I
talk
got it.
about guys missing time because of COVID,
Gleyber Torres, I know. Don't talk about it.
Hold on. One last one. And then Jared Kelenic.
Max's camera goes off,
Pain.
sound goes off.
all I know is fucking pain.
MLB debut.
And then his first
Uh,
fucking hit was a fucking dinger.
Nah, not only that, he went 3 for 3 with
3 for 4, I think it was.
3 for 4, sorry,
Yeah.
with a double too.
3 RBIs,
He
something like that.
could, he could run, dude. He could run, man.
He's pretty good.
All I know is fucking pain.
Taylor Trammell will not
Alright.
be getting another chance in the
Oh,
outfield
God,
for a
no.
while, until they trade away Mitch Haniger.
When did Corbin Burns make his last start?
That was
Thursday.
Thursday or Friday.
Okay, he hasn't.
Thursday.
Okay, he didn't pitch since April 26th.
Okay, yeah, so he did miss 2
Oh.
weeks.
Did miss 2 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, really helps.
Yeah, I'm just. You guys all doubted me. It's whatever.
So yeah, Jared Kelenic. How you feel, Max?
Pain.
I mean, Max, it's only a couple games. He could still end up being
Oh,
an
yeah,
average baseball player for being.
Yeah, no doubt.
no, he can't.
But it,
Yes, he.
I don't know
Yes, he
about that.
absolutely can.
he absolutely can, but he won't.
He can, but that swing and the mechanics of
I
it.
don't think he will, but like, bro, you know,
Let me put it to you this way.
he gets hit in the wrist.
That's
Okay.
true. That's true. That's
just
true.
saying.
Jared
There are
Kelenic
plenty of
is gonna
things that
have
could go wrong.
An absolute beast of a rookie year.
Well, the Mets 2.0, aka they're also, I guess, known on the streets as the Mariners. They, Kelenic is firing on the fucking awesome start. Chris Flexen has been nasty. Justin
Ewald
Dunn
got
has been
called up.
good.
Wait, you know,
Sewell got called up.
Wait, a name
Rafael
that-
Montero has been great.
Rafael Montero.
That's
Who-
2.0.
Who else?
That's West.
Mets
But-
West, yeah.
Who are we
That's
missing?
West.
We're missing someone. I can't
Um,
remember, but go on, Mac.
It's like the Rangers when they all went down to Tampa, Rangers South.
Still exists.
Hockey, by the way. New York Rangers.
I was
like-
gonna say that nobody's been talking about I don't know if he's their closer now, but Kendall Graveman has been fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, he's their closer.
Yeah, he's been
Filthy.
insane.
Absolutely.
Has he given up a run yet? I don't even know.
Which is funny.
I
Oh,
don't think he
actually,
has.
Let's see. No, he's got a 0 ERA in 16 2/3 innings pitched,
Yeah.
and his
Kinda
Statcast page is
gross.
fucking insane.
Kinda
Everything's in the red.
gross.
Sheesh. Where the fuck this
Um,
guy come from? I feel like
Hey.
so many pitchers this year just come out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah, and who's the other? Ian Kennedy on the Rangers. He's leading the MLB in saves, and he's got a.
It's
definitely got-
hilarious. It's the
Rangers?
Rangers. Well, yeah, because they only win close games, so
Yeah,
makes sense.
and yeah, he's got a sub 2 ERA. Yeah, he's been filthy. Max, you wanna get started on those last two topics? Oh well, you only know about one. I added one while we were recording.
You added one?
Yeah.
So,
Just get-
so why don't you?
Okay, fine. Max was talking about TikTok before. I sent him another TikTok, which is what I thought he was going to bring up, and this is how I thought of it. There's this guy who's saying how John Means was, he had pine tar in his glove.
Oh,
this
Yeah.
fucking guy on TikTok. Oh,
And then he's showing all these guys that have their pine tar in their glove and pine tar here, pine tar there.
annoying.
And so do you think that pitchers should be allowed to use pine tar?
I don't care.
I think we talk about this every week.
I know who you're talking about because it comes up on my when I scroll through TikTok too, and I'm like, dude, this fucking guy. Any pitcher makes any adjustment,
Any
towards
moves
their
to the
glove,
or
they
anything like that,
they
yeah.
touch a string on it to tighten it.
Yup.
Okay,
Yup,
like because
him.
I used to fiddle with my glove all the time, pull
Or
a
he
string.
touches the hat or something like
Yeah,
that.
dude.
The hat,
He's
the
like, up
gloves,
pine tar. I'm like,
flat his
Yeah,
pants.
he said that he was like John Means. He was like, watch, he knows the camera's on him. So he
Turns
turns
away. Yep.
and he goes to go grab Pine's arm.
I don't think he's that smart, if we're being honest. Whatever.
He went to
That
West
was-
Virginia. Can't be that smart.
First of all, he would have to go and look for the fucking camera.
Bro,
You have to
And know
know
where
the
all the
director
cameras
of
are.
the production
if you're
personally.
in the
Yeah.
heat of a competition in a game, the last thing you're thinking of is, fuck, I feel that, like, sus about it. Like, if you're
And
that nervous.
And this was in City Field. So he's going to an opponent's ballpark, scouting out all the
I thought
cameras.
this was during
Okay.
his no hitter.
No, the one I sent you was against the Mets.
Okay.
Yeah. He was away for his no hitter too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
in
there you
Seattle.
go. Yep.
Yeah. So
And-
regardless, he was away.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
even
matter.
if he is doing it, it's like, all right, so is every other fucking pitcher, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, did he do one for Plesac when he almost no hit the fucking Mariners this week?
bro. Trevor Bauer has come out in public. He said that he does it. He said the only way you could get a uptake of 300 RPMs on spin rate on your pitches is to use this certain substance, and then Trevor Bauer ends up having the same uptake of 300 RPMs on his pitches.
You guys see his shirt yesterday?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Not my
paper.
logo.
I'm sorry.
No, the topic I-
Garrett Cole does it. I'm sorry if we're still on it.
Billy, the topic I thought you were going to ask me about was what I sent you on Instagram. Because, okay, so Lumberland, they make like the bat mugs, or one of the companies that makes bat mugs. They've done now series on Instagram with like reels of
Like sound bites.
conversations,
Yeah.
sound bites, yeah. And this one came across the feed, and it made me think: is the uptick in no hitters in, I guess, recent years, more so this year, ruining baseball? I want to know what you guys think.
Wait, are no hitters ruining baseball?
Are no hitters ruining baseball?
I'm definitely like
the fact that it's an
desensitized to
increase-
no hitters at
For
this
the
point.
for the generic baboon that watches baseball. People who
mean-
actually enjoy baseball think it's awesome.
I just think it's kind of tough to watch baseball this year with the way offense is. I don't know. Just something feels off about the game this year, to me at least.
Okay.
So would you say then yes, all the no hitters are ruining baseball, Maka?
I don't think the no hitter specifically is ruining, but when you get like, technically 5 no hitters in a month and a half, and every other night you get an alert, a guy's like 7 2/3, 8 2/3 with a no hitter. It's like, all right, like I really don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah.
Like you just you get desensitized to it.
How many one hitters have there been and two hitters?
Yeah, literally, dude.
It's insane. I mean, like I sent you guys the other day, the MLB slash line.
Dude, it's bad.
That it's the lowest for all 3 categories going into May, going into the second month of the season.
Yeah,
'Cause
Ever.
And we know it's because they, in combination with pitchers being better, it's with the tampering of the balls again.
Tampering of the balls. Also, the year basically
The
off
year
last
off,
year.
yes.
They played a mini tournament. They played a fucking summer league.
I just think pitchers
there's
are way
so
ahead
many
of hitters.
factors.
I think pitchers
I
are just
agree.
way ahead.
Should they be moving the mounds back? No, but
No.
put the balls back to where they were.
Yeah, I don't think they should move the mound back. I think that's like the last thing you need to
That's
do.
absolute last.
Because
Yeah.
the mound has been like this for years now, right? Even if you say that people are evolving, whatever, players
Basically
are better.
since the inception.
But like we didn't have this bad of a problem the last few years. Like I'd
We
rather
need a
have
bigger
it.
sample size to do anything.
That too.
Like if we get another 3 or 4 no hitters this year.
No, not
then-
even. I'm not even talking about this year. You need to play a whole second year after a full season.
I don't
to
even
see if the
no,
effect is the
I don't
same.
I don't
Yes,
know.
Oh,
you
with
do.
dead balls.
You do, but like, bro,
I'm just saying with pitchers not being fatigued from last year,
Right.
having the full season, see what the full year does
yeah,
on
you
them.
need to see this full year. Like
And then going back into it, yeah.
like if this full year, bro, if pitchers are still dominant at the end of the year and like the end of the year slash line for hitters and the batting average is at like if we're like at 229 in like the 233 range, like that's bad.
I
And
mean,
so
we're
we're
seeing a lot
slugging's
of
down.
ERAs sub 2 also.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of pitchers with like I mean
Yep.
fucking DeGrom doesn't even have a 1 ERA at this point. Like
He
Yeah.
also missed a couple starts, but
yeah, but still, his ERA is not gonna go that much up.
His whip is
pitches.
barely higher than his ERA.
I mean, dude,
Mhm.
him and Garrett Cole are legitimately destroying the league right now.
Yep.
Rodon and Burns as well.
Yeah, let me see ERA leaders.
And
John Means, yeah, he's got a 1.
John Means.
and
another one.
Means, DeScalfani,
They didn't pitch Means against the
Gossman.
Twins,
Wood,
though, so that was
Wood, Gossman.
yeah, Woodruff, Rogers, Gosman, like Duffy.
Rogers.
Like, look at how many
Just the fact that Danny Duffy has a sub-2 ERA is enough for me to say, yo, juice the balls back up, bro. This
That's
man
what I'm
should be nowhere under a 4.
Let me
And
look
we-
at
Like,
his.
didn't MLB come out and say that they tampered with the balls?
Yeah, they said.
Yeah,
Yes.
So that means they had to have done something previously that they never admitted. They all danced around and denied.
correct.
All right, there's 18 guys with a sub 2.5 ERA. And then under 3, there's 25.
Jeez. Okay.
And we're mid-May, almost in May. It's ridiculous.
And like a bunch of them kind of suck.
Yep.
I'd say everybody on
they
here,
kinda
other
suck.
than
You mean,
Danny
like,
Duffy, is
what?
like
Danny Duffy, and then
Kyle Gibson.
Kyle
bro,
Gibson,
like, he's like a
Freddie
ground ball
Peralta's
pitcher.
not a really good pitcher.
No,
No,
Freddie
but
Peralta has
Freddie
good
Peralta-
stuff.
He's got
like
good stuff, but
but
like
I think
you don't
right
think
now
of him
he-
as
I
a
think he's
sub
I
3.
think,
Like
yeah,
he's
I
like
think
a 3.5.
3.2.
Matt Boyd isn't.
Like,
No,
like
Matt
even
Boyd, dude, Matt Boyd has been a fucking 6.
Yeah.
He had that one good fucking half season.
even
Dude, we
Stroman,
literally
dude. Like he's a
hit on
he's a
Matt Boyd throughout the entire draft.
He's getting ground
session.
balls,
Yeah.
baby.
That's
He's
what I'm
getting
saying,
Ground
like,
balls, baby.
like Stroman should run into like starts where he gives up like a
Like
few runs
Today.
and
Like-
yeah,
Yeah, Sunday.
but he still has
Most-
a sub 3.
Most impressively, John Gray has a sub 3,
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that's
got great stuff, and
but
he
it's
probably,
more of the Colorado thing.
yeah,
for me.
he's got great stuff. He would be, close to elite, I would think,
45
elsewhere.
45 guys
Um,
below a 4.
I
It's
mean,
crazy.
yeah. Can you imagine like some of these guys coming back from injuries as
And these are
well?
only guys that qualify too.
Yeah.
Guys like Clevenger, who's got great stuff. Syndergaard. These guys who are injured, who are there to pitch
Carrasco.
right now. Carrasco,
Dude,
these
look
guys
look
who
at
are-
them strikeout leaders for hitters. Like look at how like Joey Gallo has almost 60. He's 59 strikeouts already.
Well, hang on, that's Joey Gallo. Let's who's
So,
next?
Okay,
and
the
we're
next
a
closest is
quarter of the
Matt
way through the
Chapman at
season.
56.
So you kind of just multiply that by 4 to get an average.
I mean, the Rays have 3 guys in
That's-
the top 10: Rosarena, Adames, and Lau.
I didn't realize that Rosarena struck out that much.
Yeah, Rosarena's not as good as people think he is. Unless, like, if you take out the
Overrated.
Yankees, he's literally like an
I
average.
mean, people, so many people watch the playoffs, so that's what a lot of people are going to see.
Yeah, he just had a
kinda-
great. He had a great playoff run. He's got the tools, obviously. But,
Like the Daniel Murphy effect, kind of.
Tani has almost 50 strikeouts.
Pitching or hitting?
Yes.
Hitting.
Yeah, I actually saw this something on Otani
Trout
earlier
has 41.
before we
So-
get into New York sports.
Well,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Well, while you're looking
So,
for that,
I got it.
You found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it says one of only 5 players to have 50 plus career home runs and 100 plus career strikeouts for pitching, right? In MLB history, 1 of 5. And so this says the caption is Otani for MVP question mark. Now, personally, I didn't know that career stats go into the MVP category. So why wasn't Albert Pujols winning the MVPs every year? MLB on Fox, fix your shit because you guys are fucked up or you're drunk.
Well,
That's
actually,
it.
that brings up a great question because before we get into New York sports, and I was going to wrap this up, but the no hitter topic with Macca. I know you're not big on pitchers winning MVP. Where do you lie on Otani?
He's not winning it first pitching.
That's
Let's be
that's
real.
different. He's
That's what I'm saying. Where do
he's
you
not-
lie with Otani?
he's winning it. If he wins an MVP, it's because of his offense and his pitching, not solely because of his pitching. He pitches once a week, if that.
If that.
Right. But again,
He's tied for the
you're
league
not
lead in
sold
home
on pitchers winning
No, 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 no.
MVP.
Your definition of what I was talking about is like on a different planet, bro. Like you're trying to intertwine the two things, and they're not
I'm
connecting.
trying to create content here, bro.
I don't think it's content. I think it's a bad
Also,
question.
Mike's frozen. It's still funny.
Is
He
he?
looks
Oh,
great with that
shit.
tan. He really
Yeah.
does. Glad to see him getting outside. Great color.
Like a lobster a couple weeks ago. But this all kind of spiraled in from are the no hitters ruining baseball? So you say kinda, Maka?
No, I don't think the no hitter necessarily is. I just think the lack of offense is kind of.
Okay.
I like offense. I don't really care for pitchers a little bit.
No.
And Billy?
I think most people, for me personally, I like them both. I want to watch both. I want to watch Jacob deGrom dominate, and then I want to watch the Mets lineup hitting home runs, man. But at the overall consensus, baseball, when it's going to be watched by more people, is going to be better as a whole. So my personal opinion, do I think no hitters are ruining baseball? No. And if you think they are, I kind of think you're dumb. Because then it's really just taking out the simpletons in the most part.
Like Mike said, the general baboons.
Yeah, you're taking out the the nobodies. They probably weren't even fucking watching to begin with. So if you can't appreciate a no hitter, why are you even watching baseball?
I saw
No,
the quality
one game
gotten this year.
Dude, there have been what, four or five no hitters?
4.5.
We'll say 5.
Yeah.
5 no hitters, right? How many people do you think were watching those games and said, they got no hit today, I'm not watching tomorrow?
Probably. I mean, it depends on the fan. Probably a handful. If
Well,
they're
like,
like,
what were the teams
and
that got no hit? Well, the Indians got it twice, so I can understand
Indians,
fans. After the
Mariners.
second one, I can understand the Indians fans being like, not tomorrow.
Mariners.
I guess the
Rangers.
Braves technically.
Who did
Braves had one hit
Rangers,
in 14 innings.
Musgrove, and then the Braves.
yeah.
Like that's crazy.
I can understand a Rangers fan saying it too.
Somewhat. But like it's not enough to hurt to do anything.
The only fan base that had a reason to say it is the Indians.
Yeah, but they're
The
not.
Indians aren't even playing bad though either, which is crazy.
Right.
They have one of
Yeah.
the better records in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're 21-17. They're in second place in their division by
Welcome
like a
back, Mike.
good margin.
Yeah, exactly. I think
A no hitter
it's,
is good when it's like throughout the year and there's like 3 or 4 throughout the year, not 4 in the first month and a half or 5. Like,
yeah. Right. We have to, but at the end of the, I guess you could say that though they were going against the weakest teams offensively for the most part. I mean, actually, not even the Rangers have been fucking, doing these box scores every night. Man, the Rangers have been scoring a lot of runs, surprising amount of runs, and it's weird. But they also have like the lowest average at like 202 or something, or second lowest. The Mariners, I think the Mariners are 202 or 203
as a team?
as a team.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
I mean, the Yankees
ridiculous.
are probably fucking down there too. They have all the guys batting 100 on there. I've never seen this many guys bat on their 200, dude.
It's atrocious.
I thought it was just like the Yankees, bro, and I started watching like.
There's
everywhere.
better players in the games like Lindor, Judge.
Oh, what are we talking about? Judge is batting like 300. Oh, what are you
Oh,
talking
is he
about?
now?
Is he now?
For a
Yeah.
while, he's hitting like dog shit.
I don't know, Max. I think
I mean,
he's
he
just
was hitting like
he got the lowest he got.
240.
Yeah, the lowest he got was like
Oh, okay.
240.
But he was never like
I
bad.
probably saw like one of his like 10-game
but
stretches where he was atrocious.
He also got
Yeah.
hurt. He also got hurt a couple times, so maybe that's what threw
That
you
sounds
off.
right. That fits his MO.
No, Judge has been fine. It's Stanton with the quad tightness that comes out of nowhere. Whatever. Yeah, Lindor. Lindor should never be batting on the 200, man. He puts too much bat the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Yeah, it's got.
Hey,
I just want-
Suarez.
Wow.
He doesn't hit for average ever. Never has. Never will.
Yeah, but he's hitting 150.
Yeah, but bro,
Yeah, that's like
yeah.
that fits his aesthetic.
Is he still playing shortstop?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Jeez, the
Lindor
Mariners
hitting
is a
190.
What are they
But they were
hitting now?
staying host-
The
Macro?
Mariners as a team are batting 205.
Oh, so they went up. Probably all because of Jared Kelenic.
Bro,
And
The Mariners and Indians 205, 209. The Brewers 214. Like, dude, that's bad.
Oh yeah.
yeah, David Dahl hitting 220. Freeman
It's-
hitting 222.
Bro, from 1 to 30, it's literally a 60-point difference. The Astros are batting 266. The Mariners are batting 205.
Joey
Guys.
Votto hitting 226.
He's
He's
washed.
old.
Yeah, he's.
He's older, yeah.
He was hurt for
It's just
a
a
couple
lot of
weeks.
guys, bro. I
Yeah,
remember
Conforto
back in
hitting
the
230. Glaber 234.
bro. I remember back in the day, guys used to bat 215 and be like, oh, okay, that's average, 240. Now it's
so-
like 210, and you're like, shit.
Blackman at 240. It's
So maybe this is what's wrong. What's wrong with Albert Pujols then?
I don't know about that.
I like how you turn it back, bring it all full circle. I like that one.
Yeah.
Way to bring it full circle and end this discussion. Move on
Guys
to
had
the,
like an 80 OPS plus the last like 4 years.
way to move on here.
The fact that he's hanging around is kind of impressive. Now that we think about it.
I mean, when you're paying the guy that much money, you want him to at
Yeah,
least
he's
do a
still getting
little
paid.
something.
He's still getting paid by the Angels, right?
Yeah, 30 million.
Talk about finessing the fucking system.
Well,
Sheesh.
that was back in the day when they would do backloaded contracts like crazy.
Mhm. Yep.
What?
Wait, what?
Finally loaded back.
Dude, this YouTube video is gonna be fantastic.
Bro, what the? I almost just shit my fucking. I was like,
I
who
hope you
is
shit
I was like,
yourself.
who the fuck did Max
I-
invite?
I closed the app and
We
then
know what you
loaded
did.
it back up and it opened.
We had double the handsome guys.
I literally thought
Wrong.
somebody else was about to appear there, and I almost got really
Yeah, I
scared.
sent it and I tweeted out the link info.
Jeez.
We should have done is have your brother pop into one.
That was crazy. All right.
I'm
Wow.
alive, don't worry.
All right, let's touch on the Mets quick. They only played 5 games this week, 2 against the Baltimore Orioles, and then 3 against the Rays. We played against the AL East. You're welcome and not you're welcome, Macca.
He's had one job, man.
We so just to start off hot, they went into the week on a 5-game winning streak. They had a nice 2-game sweep of the Orioles. Walk off on Tuesday, and then the bats exploded against Matt Harvey and the Orioles bullpen on Wednesday. Not really much to be said there, right, guys? No, good. And then the Rays, the Mets got swept, and they did not look good. And fuck the Trop. Anything else to say? No, right?
Can we fire Joey Lucchesi to the moon or
Huntsville
guys-
Lucchese,
So Max probably texted me about 26 times,
27 times, yeah.
saying DFA Joey Lucchesi.
you should?
And then who
Jacob
did I?
Barnes.
Yeah, and I said send Jacob Barnes with him.
Yeah, he's not terrible.
Nah, he's
DFA
pretty
Barnes,
fucking.
DFA Lucchese.
Get him
DFA
the fuck out of
fucking-
here. Lugo will be back in a couple weeks.
How about Patrick Vizika, man?
Yeah, the legend continues
Yeah, literally looks like
Yeah.
someone
He's
kicked
Jared
off the
Kelenic.
side of the road. I swear to God.
in the middle of Missouri. He looks like Max's handsome cousin.
Yeah, that's a good
Significantly more handsome cousin.
that is
Yeah,
a
sure.
comp.
Not much.
I ain't got nowhere to go but up.
So yeah, that was cool. And his first career home run today. He also hit the walk-off on Tuesday, and Pete Alonso fell, and so did David Peterson out of the
Dude,
dugout.
that was so funny.
The
The video you made was hysterical.
Did it have the curb sound in the background?
So yeah, cool. Yankees, how'd they do?
Everything was going fine up until Jordan Montgomery pissed me off today, but they haven't lost a series in a month, so I guess that's good.
What'd they play this week?
They played the Orioles for 3 today, or this weekend. They played the Rays for 3, and
No, so we just swapped. We
yeah,
swapped teams.
I think that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Do you want to talk about the fact that Glaber got fucking COVID again?
Yeah, that was
As did
weird. I don't
fucking
really,
7
interesting.
others.
yeah, I don't really know how that all kind of happened. It just kind of sucks that it was him because he was heating up.
Uh
He's
huh.
also
And he-
vaccinated.
Yeah, and he looked
It was
off.
actually an inside job by Aaron Boone because he was getting too
Probably.
hot, so he couldn't
Yeah,
let him
right.
play.
They're like, we don't believe in hot. We have to sit. Just like how Hicks is heating
Can't
up.
sit him for one game.
me-
It'll raise too many
You
questions.
know what, Hinton? That's a good conspiracy because Stanton is starting to heat up again. He's got some quad tightness. Hicks finally starts swinging the bat, and
Yeah,
now he's
just
got
listen
a
to you. So
he's got a torn wrist, something
Boo-
in his wrist. He's on the IL.
Boone just wants to go back to ESPN, man.
All I'm hearing is we're hanging around Maka way too much.
Gio Urshela swinging the bat. He's got a little knee problem all of a sudden. They don't believe in hot. What's gonna happen to Judge? He's been red hot. So.
Hey, Gary hit
they
a
might
nuke
send
today,
him.
right?
They might option him
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, Yankees
They
had a.
might-
They
They
might
might send
option.
Judge to AAA.
Might. He's doing too good. They don't believe in hot.
What a
Yeah.
great philosophy, man.
I
How'd the
hate the
pitching do?
It was fine everything was fine up until today. Today really pissed me off. The Yankees have the worst record in I guess getaway games. Like, I don't know how to.
Okay.
Get
What
away
they're
there,
tied with.
yes.
Yeah, they're tied with the Tigers. They're like 2-9 or some shit like that. It's like they just kind of punt the last game in a series. But they went up 4-0 in the first inning today. The Orioles, John Means was supposed to pitch. I guess they gave him a couple extra days so he could face the Rays.
Hmm.
The Orioles went with an opener. They did Adam Plucko, who's been really good, sub-2 ERA.
Yep.
Yankees lit him up for 4 runs in the first. And then fucking Montgomery comes out and just shits the bed against one of the worst lineups in the league and can't hold the lead for 3 innings. And then it spiraled out of control from there
Still don't know why Cleveland gave up Plutko for nothing.
because he was probably making too much money. So they said we can't.
I
have him.
don't think he was making.
Yeah,
any
I know.
money, but it's Adam Plutko.
Too much for Cleveland, though.
He probably
It was,
didn't have an option. He probably didn't have an option.
I
And
think
he
that's what it
picked the
was.
weakest
Yeah.
link. That's what happened with Talkman.
Yeah.
Options are a big deal, man.
Okay.
I love the state of New York baseball.
Fucking Mets, man. I needed
Yeah.
at
That's
least
the only first place team with less than 20 wins, by the way.
Well, it's because they haven't
Well,
played enough
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Missed 2 series.
They played plenty of games, but
They've missed 6 games.
Yeah.
the AL East has 4 teams above 22 wins.
By the way,
Agreed.
Plutko's making $500,000.
So minimum.
so
Yeah.
Plutko and Pujols making the same amount of money.
Yeah, but
Pujols-
does Plutko not have the mustache anymore?
He's got a beard. He's got a full beard.
Oh, his mustache was awesome.
His beard's kind of thick too. Not gonna lie.
So you want to talk about fantasy?
Did we
I
win?
mean, do we
Oh,
really
I
want
don't
to?
really
It's an
want to.
It's an even week, so we lost.
Yeah, we lost.
Did we forget to set our
Our
lineup again?
Our offense just couldn't keep up with. Dude,
Yeah,
their offense
we-
went fucking nuts. I'm looking at her.
They went off this weekend. We were dominating them offensively all
Yeah, we
week
were.
up until
We were.
Friday. Friday, like it was almost as if every single fucking player in their lineup went 3 for 4 with a home run.
Dude, we didn't even have a bad offensive week. Like we had a
No, we had a-
293 average and 873 PS.
Marcus
We had a-
Semien has been raking over the past 3 weeks, and we have not
He's
given him any
got
credit.
9 homers.
Dude, yeah. And he's just chucking out these fucking multi-hit games left and right. So kudos to Marcus Semien. Goldschmidt has been
Who
so
was the
up
one that
and
we-
down that has
Who
been
was on
pissing
just
me off.
redraft Simeon? I think it was Mike.
Me.
Yeah. Kudos to Mike on that one.
Yeah, I know my shit.
We drafted him 95th overall.
Still upset we didn't pick up Carlos Rodon though.
I know. Sorry.
I said Steven Matz on the other side. Sorry.
Well,
Or Dunning. Dunning. I said Dunning. I said Dunning.
Dunning.
Yeah, Will Myers went on to the
COVID
CIL.
Yeah.
on Wednesday, so we only had him for Tuesday, and then we don't have any other bench players, so we
Yeah,
kind of
Billy and I
got
were
fucked.
talking about this earlier.
Yeah, we have too
Um,
much pitching.
Our
We don't have
strategy
enough
to build around pitching.
We have
worked
7
perfectly
starters.
Until
Well, it worked
now.
perfectly because we fucking dominated in pitching, dude. I mean, we
Yeah.
doubled their strikeouts. We
Yeah,
had
DeGrom didn't even pitch this week.
yeah, exactly. We doubled their strike. We've been
God didn't even
dominating
show
pitching
up.
like
What did we
crazy.
lose? 7-6-1 or something?
8-6,
860.
8-6-0.
But their
heartbreaking.
hitting just went absolutely
Yeah,
nuts.
and,
Like
and we had a nice week offensively.
Who did we play?
It just wasn't enough.
Even with
The
name?
3-0 take, who has been pretty fucking bad recently. So I
Shout
feel
out to
even
them.
worse.
That's on the win.
Yeah, shout out to them. Their team has not been playing though
Long time
well.
follower of us, by the way.
I mean, dude, I'm just looking at like this, like their offense just went fucking berserk. Like,
Yeah,
Who do we got next week?
but they don't have good fucking. They don't have that good of pitching.
no,
The
pitching's really
Steel.
weak.
So
Steel
the
Podcast.
Steel.
Also,
They got
long-time followers.
Posey, Mountcastle, Biggio, Rendon, Turner, Ozuna, Conforto, Teoscar Hernandez,
The only one
Laureano,
I'm worried about there is Trey Turner.
Carlson, Andres Jimenez, Wander Franco, Tyler Naquin, and Willie Calhoun. So, what,
This Bregman went 2 for 4 today.
Mountcastle's been
I was
fucking
gonna say
dog shit.
Mountcastle. Yeah,
Conforto's hurt.
Posey's been great. Fuck
I
you,
know.
Max.
Yeah, y'all don't like that. Y'all
they
don't
have-
like that.
They have Wander Franco just sitting there. He's not
Yeah.
coming up for months.
Dude, he's probably not going to come up at all this year. I personally don't think.
It's a waste.
But
of
who
his-
knows? Willie Adamas
They'll come up in
is
September
hitting
when the
190.
playoffs happen.
Yeah, true.
Their pitching is really bad.
Wait a
They don't
second,
even.
we-
They don't have a starting pitcher.
Hold up. We have an
Logan Webb.
extra.
That's it.
We have an extra spot
We do.
with Myers on the IL.
Yeah, we do.
Oh.
He's there for 10 days, so yeah, you got to pick someone up because he won't be activated until
It's just-
Sunday.
It's just so bad. Like the best option right
Jed
now
Lowry
is
is
Jed
the highest
Lowry.
percentage roster player.
I know. We should have picked up Tom Smith when we had the chance. He's been getting hot again.
I mean, like
It's all right.
Adam Duvall had a couple homers this week, but do
There's
we
got
want
to be there's got to be somebody here that's a sneaky
Harrison Bader's been good.
Harrison Bader. I like that. He's been getting hot.
Colin Casho's been good, but he doesn't have a lot of
I
power.
feel like we gotta bring on the friend of the show, Matt Beatty.
What?
That baby's not a friend of the show.
No,
It's
no,
Harrison Bader.
Dude.
I saw Matt Beatty's name. He's at 290. Granted, he did just get tossed for saying you're trash, right?
You're bad.
You're bad.
But Max, throw commas into your sentences while you're speaking.
I know.
Take some hesitations. Take a breath. Don't choke over there.
Matt Beatty's at
Clint Frazier.
I mean, I wouldn't. He's batting $150. Did have 2 hits today though, so.
I don't know. We'll have to.
Beatty's
look
not
into
bad
this.
because he drove in like 12 runs like 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I think Clint Frazier's been one of the worst players in the league, but that's besides the point.
All right, it's enough fantasy.
Bader's been hot. He's my pick, but fantasy our offense just didn't hold up to the task, and our starting pitching didn't get wins either. We only got 2 wins out of fucking 6 starts this week or 7 starts this week, so that didn't help. We should have had more because they only had 4 starters. We had seven starts. So
we also kind of had a plan to kind of add and drop guys throughout the week that we really never went forward with.
yeah, we probably should have because then we would have tied, but on the wins. But I remember talking to somebody on Thursday night and said, "Yeah, let's just leave Gant."
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about that. And
All right, Mike.
saves.
Mike, here's your section. Do you want
Players of the
to?
week?
Yeah.
Anybody got players of the week?
But before
I
Mike
do.
gets
I
into
do
that,
not. What?
Shout out all the other podcasts on the network. Shout out to on the power play. And congrats, boys, on the Islanders' first win on the playoffs. Fucking unreal goal. That was a perfect shot. From the Tips, our golf podcast, Tri-State Sports Beat, everything New York sports. Still working on the cut. We're not gonna
It's a podcast still?
Dude, I'm
What happened? I thought you were having Jacob on.
do we really want to open that one up,
Yes.
Who's the other one? Who's the other one you said you were going to have on?
Toby?
Oh yeah, that fell through. Get a fucking guest, man.
I'm working
Find a
on
friend.
it.
You know,
I'm working
you know
on it.
so many
Find a
people,
friend.
and you go on Zoom every night, and you're gonna tell me you can't just get one of them to break off on a Zoom with you for fucking a half hour and talk about
I'm gonna
something?
get scared.
Mike's right.
You're gonna tell me you can't do that?
Mike hit it right in the head.
Dude, I'm about to take the fucking cut away from you. I'm gonna make it my own.
Anyway, for Take a Pitch, the hat pre-order is live. Check it out on the website.
Should be getting them in the next week and a half or so.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
I'm not.
I didn't think so. I know Mac is really, really thrilled about them.
Obviously,
Wait,
I'm
what the hell are we
excited.
talking about?
You little fuck. We're talking about players of the week, and it was a decent week for baseball. Mike, you want to get us started?
It was actually an offensive week this week. There was not a lot of pitching. It's nice.
Not for us, apparently.
Well, nothing like not 2 no-hitters again. Like
Yeah.
Jonathan Daza went 14 for 25 this week.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Who?
Jonathan.
Where is he from?
I'm pretty sure he plays on the Rockies.
Oh, okay.
Player you've never heard of. He went 14 for 25 this week.
Okay, cool. Good for him.
Kyle Tucker scored 12 times this week. Judge hit 5 home runs. Josh Fuentes had 12 RBIs. Eduardo Escobar had a 7 RBI game for the second time this season.
Yeah, I think
Was it him or David Peralta?
Oh, David Peralta had 8.
Had 8. Okay.
Eduardo Escobar did have like a 5 RBI game though.
Yeah.
Like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Carlos Santana walked 12 times.
Jesus Christ. Wait, did
He's a
you see
machine, dude.
this fucking Yasmani Grandal was like he's batting like $130, but had like a shit ton of walks. I was some stat.
Yeah,
It was the
you sent it
stats
to
showing
us.
the differential between the batting average and the on base percentage.
Yeah,
He was
and it was
higher
like-
than like he was the highest differential ever, but then he
Dude.
had Barry Bonds underneath it. It was like Barry Bonds was batting like 320, but his on base was like 660.
Bro, like if somebody's batting $130, like just throw it down the middle and see what happens at that point. Like let him hit it. Like
right?
that's crazy.
Especially if they're getting on base like that.
Bro, that's what I used to think with fucking Aaron Hicks, bro. Like this guy bats like 230 and he just walks. Like just challenge him, see what happens at some point. Whatever.
It's like Mike Talkman last year. You would think anyway that pitchers would get the scouting report. This dude cannot hit a fastball in
Literally,
the zone.
bro. Guy
So just chuck in 3 fastballs and you're
just throw fastballs and see what happens.
good.
If he beats you, then chalk it up and get him next time. Like,
Yeah, and then go for the double play. I mean,
yeah, that's crazy. Continue, Michael.
I mean, then it was Bauer and Robbie Ray had 20
Yeah.
strikeout weeks.
yeah, and Robbie Ray has the lowest walk percentage of his career so far, which is pretty immaculate because that dude walks about 12 per 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. He's been really good for the Blue Jays, and they kind of
Yeah.
really need him.
All right.
Wait, did you guys see Bauer start yesterday? He had 10 Ks through the first 4 innings and then didn't get one for the rest of the
Didn't
game.
strike out
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else. Yeah.
I did
Kinda
not know
crazy.
that actually. That's
Yeah,
insane.
he pitched 7. He went 7, but he didn't strike anybody else out.
Yeah. All right. Preview. You got any? What do you got for the week ahead, Mike? Do you have any team matchups?
Oh, I do. Do you?
I only got 2.
You can go first. I'll
I-
fill in the blanks.
The A's versus the Astros, and Marlins versus Phillies, because I think the Phillies are going to end up being worse than the Marlins at the end of the year.
I did not actually have that.
Shout out to all the Phillies fans listening. Brian, that's at you. The
I
Marlins
did
are
not
better.
actually have that. I had Mets, Braves, Giants, Reds.
Sorry, Max sent me something.
Fuck you, Max.
No.
Red Sox, Blue Jays.
Only you understood, Mike.
Red Sox, Phillies, White Sox, Yankees, Brewers, Reds, Dodgers, Giants.
Ooh, there's a lot of good matchups this week. Wow. All right,
Yeah.
I'm assuming Max and
Oh.
Maka, you guys do not have matchups or pitching
Max
matchups
never
of any
shows up
sort.
prepared.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It was more towards Maka. If you have any.
Just
Max is still working on his power rankings.
I need.
He's like, wait, what did they say for who they have at 6?
I got him right here.
Send me a picture.
That,
Thank you.
Mike, I'm gonna send him exactly what I sent you.
Oh no! Oh no! Jeez! Oh, that.
If it's a joke, I'm gonna block your number.
Can't wait to get blocked again.
Again.
Yo, Mac, hang on. I found some. So I'm trying to clear my phone. I found some old screenshots from like 2017, 2018, the
Uh-huh.
playoffs. Maca fucking blocked me on
Wait,
just about
what?
everything because I was rooting for the Astros.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
shit.
I remember that.
Fucking blocked me on everything
I don't
for a
even.
solid 2 weeks. Keep in mind, I'm still blocked by Nick Vlahakis because of that.
That's right. That's how I. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't even remember that. That was crazy.
2 weeks I got blocked by Maca
On what? What did I block you on?
on Snap and I think Twitter.
I don't think that's accurate. But whatever.
No. Definitely on Snap. I know that happened.
I might have ignored you. I don't think I blocked you. I don't know how to do that.
No. You blocked me. You ignored my text though.
I don't even know. I don't know how to block people on Snap, so I think you're lying. But whatever.
All right, Mike. You got what pitching match? Or do you want me to say my pitching
Yeah,
matchups?
you can go. You can go first.
John Gray, Yu Darvish.
Correct.
Points.
Matt Harvey, Luis Patino.
I
That's
thought
a new
about
one.
it. I thought about that.
Yeah, just, Matt Harvey was pitching great until
Until he got roughed. Yeah.
he got roughed up a little
And
bit by the Mets.
Patino's
and
fun to watch.
yeah, he's got a live arm. Young, is Chris Mack's age. Michael Pineda, Lance Lynn.
Correct.
Points. We have a counter at the bottom of the video. How many Mike has right? How many Billy Mike have the same?
Well, I only have 5, so it's gonna be 4. Brubaker and Gant,
Correct.
and then Woodruff and Duffy.
Correct. Billy only went to Tuesday. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had to get going, man. We had to get started.
I got
Wednesday.
a question for you guys.
Yes,
Hold
you can
on.
go. Sorry. Yes, go Macca.
I'm trying
Garrett
to.
Cole. Who's he facing again?
Yeah, so that's what I was about to talk about. So Cole is pitching tomorrow against Jordan Lyles,
Yes.
and Jordan Lyles has a 6.63 ERA. So I was going to ask you guys.
I was gonna actually put that matchup as a joke.
I would guarantee that the Yankees only score 2 runs against him tomorrow. You could book it, bro.
Where are they playing?
In Texas.
Okay, so I might take you up on that. I like agree with you.
I'm convinced the higher the ERA, the better the pitcher
I'll
against
take
the
the under.
Especially
You're gonna take the under?
if Tyler Wade's playing, bro. Good luck.
We'll get shut out. No, they got to score like 4
I
runs.
mean,
Dude, Tyler Wade got highlighted in the Yankees lineup today. That is
know what?
elite. That's
Bro,
elite fashion.
he had the worst 3-hit game of all time. Like his first hit was a ground ball to shortstop, and for whatever reason, the shortstop made a bad throw and they gave him a hit. And then
baby.
the next two, it's a little jam shot to left field that beats the shift. I'm like, all right, bro. And then the next one's like a seeing guy single through the hole. I'm like, that is the worst. Like, I'm not even feeling confident after that.
All right.
Sorry, go on.
It's fun. Pitching matchups of the week. All right, we got Gosman versus Miley on Wednesday. Trevor Rogers, Zach Eflin on Wednesday. Otani, Aaron Zaval on Wednesday. Thursday, just watch something else on Thursday, I guess. Nothing good. No, the Islanders play on Thursday. We can just do that. We're fine, Billy.
There you go.
DeGrom versus Pablo on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Pablo Lopez, Max, you look a little lost right now.
No, hang on. You'll understand what I'm doing in a minute.
I don't want to.
You're looking like the rat in City Field Tunnel, bro.
Lance McCullers, Kyle
being a
Gibson on
raccoon.
Friday. Dylan Cease versus Garrett Cole on Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was about to say, do we know who's pitching in the White Sox here? Because I'm trying to do the math here.
It's projected. I'll pull it up in a second.
Because the MLB app doesn't have the projected starter, so I have to like count it.
Nah, CBS. CBS is the one I use.
Fantasy.
Okay, well, Giolito and Lynn are scheduled to go this week, so they're not pitching against the Yankees.
All right, just
Yeah, that's
please,
right.
please close your screen. Thank you. Pineda versus Brady Singer. Urias versus
2010 meme,
DeScalfani, and then this is the one I was talking about.
Gotta remember the classics.
Fleming versus Ryu. Fleming's had a nice start to the season.
Yeah, as the second most. Or sorry, that's not Fleming. That's
McClanahan.
McCallahan.
Somebody who
whatever
played
fuck
for
that
the
motherfucker's
U.S.
name is.
Olympic team in 1980s.
Yeah. All right. Well, we only got one more thing left. Power rankings.
I thought this was the
Yeah.
release of Max from the podcast.
So, Mike, you ruined it. That's after the power rankings. Need to get his power rankings first.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess since Mike ruined it, Max, this is Max's farewell tour. He is going to go fight. He's joining the army.
Can't hear you. Doesn't work if I can't hear you.
He's joining the army, and we wish him the best of luck on all of his endeavors.
It doesn't work.
Oh shit.
He's going to fight fucking Radio Shack in the war.
He's going into the Staples Army.
Yeah, the fight against Office Max, guys.
Office Max, sorry, yeah, that makes more sense.
On the front lines, they gave you staple guns, and he's going to his boot camp, and we wish you the best of luck, Max, and we all thank you for serving and protecting all that is right in the paper world, and we appreciate you. Thank you.
Hey, it's all about the pens. It's all about the pens these days.
So, power rankings.
All right, guys, we've done this. We've done this many weeks in a row now. Let's see if we can do it right this time.
Matt, it looks like Mac is still writing his down. Mac, are you doing the same list from last week?
No.
The one that we actually just ignored blatantly.
Because he only had 9, and it was in winning percentage.
Well, I worked 12 hours last week. I threw it up on a fly. All right, give me a break. I saw it. I can't. Jesus Christ! Hold on, I gotta type it in for you.
You're good. Thank you.
You can type it in there.
Yeah, you can shut up.
All right.
One,
can shut up with the shut up.
4, 5, 6. Oh, you guys all waiting on me? This is like
you're missing 4 numbers, so I mean,
this is like really intense for all waiting for me. You just gotta give me 1 second.
Do you have your number 10?
No, I go the
that's
other
what
way.
we need.
It doesn't. It's like he doesn't know what he's doing. It's not
I
like
know, exactly.
Max, did you even figure out your last one yet?
Well, we can go 1 to 10 because I think the top is not as interesting. Oh, Mike looks at okay.
I'm ready.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it 10 to 1.
I don't care.
Oh yeah, I thought you were saying
No.
the facial expression. Max
Max
started off.
I thought I had to sneeze.
Are we doing 1 to 10 or 10 to 1?
No, 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
All right. What can I have the Tampa Bay Rays?
I got the San Diego Padres.
I got the Yankees.
Yankees.
I have the Yankees at 11.
Max, it's only 10 teams.
Who? Who? Your mic is low, bro.
The fucking Mets.
You don't need to yell, man. I got the Yankees at 9.
I got the Mets. And,
I have the Dodgers.
At 8, I have the Cardinals.
I have the Blue Jays.
correct.
I have the Cardinals.
7, I have the Blue Jays.
7, I have the Oakland Athletics.
I have the Padres at 7.
I have the Blue Jays.
At 6, I have the Houston Astros.
Did you lose your place on your list of 6?
Oh, fuck.
Switch 2 teams.
Wait, who'd you have?
At 6, I had the Astros.
6, I had the Mets.
6, I have the Cardinals.
I have the Giants.
At 5, I have the White Sox.
What?
I have the Cardinals at 5.
I have the Astros at 5.
I have the Padres at 5.
I have the Padres at 4.
I have the White Sox at 4.
Correct.
I have the A's at 4.
Giants at 3.
I have the Astros at 3.
I have the A's at 3.
I have the Astros at 3.
Correct.
I have the
No.
A's at 2.
No.
I have the Giants at 2.
Correct.
Oh, I have the Red Sox at 2.
Once a hater, always a hater. Because I have the Red Sox at number 1.
I got the Red Sox at 1.
Correct.
White Sox 1.
Ooh. Why do you have the White Sox at 1?
The best record in baseball.
I
Do
don't
they?
think that's right.
Yes,
I
they
don't
did.
think that's correct.
It's
I-
literally
I
correct.
think you might be wrong on that one.
They might have the
look it
most
up.
wins in baseball.
They're 24-15. They have the highest winning percentage in baseball.
He is right.
Oh, you know why? I saw 20, 25, and whatever. That might have been a
It's the
lot.
second time you guys have doubted me, and the second time I've come through.
No,
So
I always
we
doubt
learned.
you.
You're,
We learned.
you're right. They
what?
do have the
Yeah.
highest winning percentage.
Don't doubt me.
I didn't see that. That's why they were so low. I didn't
Oh,
see
it's because
that.
they played one
You
less
know what?
game. That's why.
Was it like this earlier? I feel like the standings were
wasn't,
not
or-
look like this when I looked at it earlier.
It's because they played one less game than the other teams.
Gotcha. Because they would
Or
be
2.
higher on my list. Then.
No, because
Yeah.
you know why? They have a doubleheader against the Twins this week. That's why.
Okay.
That's why.
All
they
right,
played
so
one less
one
game.
more
Okay, so
time.
I underestimated them.
Yeah, so did I. Billy, give your top 10 in full.
Why are you gonna copy it?
No, your top 10.
Obviously. What do you think Max does every week? Then he's gonna go through it again.
He takes our list and he just moves.
Moves them over a little bit to line them up. Great hat, though, Max. Great hat. Glad to see the purple coming out.
All right, 10. I got the Padres, 9 Yankees, 8 Blue Jays, 7 A's, 6 Mets, 5 Cards, 4 White Sox, 3 Astros, 2 Giants, and 1 Red Sox.
Don't worry, Mike. I'll go before you.
Thank you, Mike.
10 Rays, 9 Mets, 8 Cardinals, 7 Blue Jays, Astros at 6, White Sox at 5, Padres at 4, Giants at 3, A's at 2, and the Red Sox at 1. What do you got, Mike?
Yes. Sorry, I stopped clicking Shift Enter. I just kept clicking Enter by accident. If you can read the chat, Max, you can see my the Red Sox, the Giants, the A's, the White Sox, the Astros, the Cardinals, the Padres, Blue Jays, the Mets, and the Yankees.
My turn? Okay. Yankees, Dodgers, Cardinals, Blue Jays, Giants, Padres, A's, Astros, Red Sox, White Sox.
That's how Mike's the only one that went 1 to 10.
Oh yeah, baby. Because I just read it straight off the list.
That's how it should be
Alrighty.
done, but whatever.
Send me your list if you get a chance, boys.
I did already.
Got
No,
it.
you didn't.
I did.
I don't got a text, bro.
Oh, it's sending. Check your text, though.
That's creepy.
Oh, there you go. I got it.
Well, I sent you the final one.
What's
just
the
now.
what's the shadow across there?
What?
There's a shadow.
Oh, my microphone.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got hanging out here, bro? What is this?
Right here.
I don't know. It don't look like that.
Hey, listen. It ain't that round, so can't be what you're thinking.
That's gross.
What? Okay. I would like to ignore that,
We can cut
but
that. Just have a
so-
whole censored section.
Wait, did I just send that?
The one thing we didn't touch on is that Nick Castellanos is still going to get suspended,
Yes.
even though he didn't say a damn thing. Post game interview. What was it? Yes, last night, Saturday night, Friday night,
Last night.
last night. No, it hit
2
a
nights
homer,
ago. It's already Monday.
whenever it was, this fucking weekend, whatever. Fuck you guys. Hits a homer. Post game interview. Yeah, he gave a fan a fist bump after the home run, and they asked what the fan said to him. And the fan answered, saying, "Imagine the ball is Manfred's face." And all you see Castellanos is shrugging his shoulders, like, yeah. So, odds that Castellanos gets fined.
Low.
What are they gonna find him for? He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Rob
He-
Manfred, anything's possible.
He didn't do anything.
Okay.
What
okay,
do
well, they could
what can
fine
they-
him, then he could just appeal it.
Yeah.
Be like,
I
I
know.
didn't say anything, and then what are they gonna be like? Well,
Yeah.
you're right, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Oh, you shrugged and nodded. You
The
I s-
broadcast asked to know what happened, so I brought the fan over who could tell you
Mhm.
what happened. So there you go.
exactly.
There you go. Win the case.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this has been episode 77. Max, again, we thank you for everything you've done here at Take a Pitch, and
Let me ask you this though. Next week, who's making the Zoom?
What, you think
me.
it's rocket science?
we can cut together 45-minute segments. It's not hard. Billy's got the talent.
This is true.
The only thing we could do is Zoom. Like fuck, Sky.
Fuck you guys.
So,
Go buy fucking merch. Get a tasteful picture of one of them this week.
damn.
Jeez, that was aggressive. Who's gonna buy that? What kind of sales pitch is that?
They said
Come
they
on.
hired you for
We-
sales, and that's what you come with.
Everyone.
I gotta work in fucking 9 hours. All right, shut the fuck up.
So do
bad.
I have to smoke kids on the show.
Let's say what work?
Everyone knows that everyone would want your tasteful pictures, Max, as were revealed last week or 2 weeks ago.
Stanza.
Sorry.
I
Whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa,
stanza.
whoa, 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 whoa. Now, dude, that's more editing for me now. I gotta bleep that out. No one can know the secret. Come on.
Fine.
Are you tired, Maxwell?
A little bit. Kind of hungry.
I can tell you're getting a little irritable. So, thank you all for watching or listening or listening. Maybe you did both. And if you didn't do one, go and do the other. What the fuck are you doing? What do you have something better to do that you're not doing the other thing? You watch what are you doing with your
Y'all say
life?
I'm fucking
Eh.
aggressive.
Fuck that, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'll come to your house right now.
Uh-oh.
Car through the front door.
No, through the side of your house so that it collapses this way, right where your bed is.
Yeah, that's tough. I got that one written out on the blueprints too. Yeah.
So
That one for years. Yeah. Watch out, Hendon.
Have a spit level. Good luck.
Put me out of my
So
misery at this point.
yeah, so yeah, if you didn't watch, go watch. If you didn't listen, go listen. Or this might be fun to watch right before bed. You fall asleep to the sound of our beautiful voices, and
Might get frozen and then come
If
back
you're
twice.
if you're easily squeamish, don't watch the visuals. You have to look at Max.
Oh my god.
Got him.
This guy just. What was that for? What that
I
was
don't know.
uncalled for.
Look at how hard Max is laughing. Though. Come
Oh
on,
my.
he enjoyed it.
Out of
Oh.
fucking nowhere.
No, dude, it's just out of left field, like the
And-
RKO.
Do you
Like,
think?
So
How do
remember
you
how we
think?
mentioned
Yeah,
the
how do you,
fucking
broke his
remember I
skull
mentioned
with
the
that
fucking
how
Zoom
do
RKO.
you
earlier?
think Randy
This is
Orton
what
won
they-
all
this
of
is
his
what they're
titles? Come on.
Mike comes out of left field with some sort of
Yeah.
no.
fucking
Can you
roast.
guys all talk at all three at the same time again?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching
Oh,
and listening, and we
me out of my
appreciate
misery.
you, and I'll appreciate you even more if you go and do the other one. And of course,
buy merch.
go buy merch. Go click
Order
all the
that.
fucking links in our social media description. We love you.
Pre-order a hat.
Pre-order a hat. Hats are coming soon. Pre-order a hat, yeah, and you'll
Billy will be dropping gifts inside of each package.
sure. And Max, you're not supposed to say that as evidence, man. Now it's on recording.
I can't take it.
Have a good night, everyone.
Hernandez for president.
Andrew Hernandez. You said that or Keith Hernandez?
Both
Those
president and vice
racist
president.
comments towards Angel Hernandez, and then he's gonna fucking cry.
Thank you all for watching.
Fuck
Max, hit it.
Nah, not tonight.
All right.
Peace.
Peace. Love you.